What's good, everybody? Happy Monday. I hope everybody is having a good day today, y'all. Y'all, let me know if y'all can hear me real quick. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me real quick, please, because I don't know. I'm on Chrome. I feel more comfortable with Chrome. I like Chrome. I don't know. And so I'm always trying to make sure. I just feel nervous about it sometime or whatever because I don't really be knowing. Because for some reason, okay. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for letting me know. The thing is, I feel more comfortable with Chrome. That's what I use the most. And it tells me, for some reason, it showed me the microphone and stuff. So every time you log into StreamYard, it tells me that my microphone is working. And so when I get on and y'all say y'all can hear me, it throws me for a loop because it always let me know. But happy Monday, happy Memorial Day, y'all. We are here to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 16, episode 2. And the name of the episode is called The Frack is Back. Okay? The episode was all right. You know what I'm saying? It was all right. I really don't. Listen, I will say this. Phaedra is needed for the show. I know why they went and got Phaedra back. She said they heard that we was looking for her. We wasn't looking for her. But she is needed, and I'm gonna tell you why. The episode was whack, and I don't. The girls are doing too much. Okay, I really think Brit EBT is out of her league. Brit EBT is out of her league. This. I don't understand how Bravo even hired this girl. Nothing about her seems real. Everything about her seems fake. And it didn't seem like they checked her references. Okay? We seen that Porsha, they had us fooled. Porsha got sent a peach again. Porsha is right in the middle. Porsha got sent a peach again. Shamina is doing way too much. Shamina is soulful. Shamina is not that girl she would never be. And again, we're going to have to talk about why Phaedra is back. But before we get started, let's see who in here, and then we're going to talk. Brandon, what's good? Magdalene Lamar, what's good? MNT starting a bunch to say, hey, good boy, missed brunch with no food needs to go. Not even an EBT card. She didn't even have an EBT card. Lyrics Mom, what's good? Linda Marshall, Miss Lovely T, Mary Jane's baby, Shelves, what's good? Candy, what's good? Michelle Wizard. True and Blue, what's good? The Informed, Tanya, what's good? She Fancy, Coco, what's good? Did you see Shamina singing on the after show? I didn't watch the after show. I haven't watched. See, I only watch the after show when the show is like really, really, I feel like it's just too much with the after show. Do I need to watch the after show? Put a 4 in the chat if you think I should watch the after show. But the thing is, these are not the Beverly Hills girls. See, the girls at Beverly Hills, you can't get enough. You can't get enough. These girls over here, I barely made it through the episode. You know what I'm saying? Helena 357, what's good? Tiffany and Company, what's good? Lyric Mom, what's good? She say, is Sutton really leaving Real House of Beverly Hills? I just saw the notification. You think Sutton is leaving? Are they saying that about Sutton? Well, she don't got her slaves there. No. Momo, what's good? Next day air. Tanisi, what's good? Malaya Michelle, what's good? Oh, Brit EBT. If you don't have enough money to feed everyone, then don't host. Right, then don't host. She could have threw my whole thing is, but I don't want to go too fast, Malaya Michelle, but she could have threw a potluck at her house. She could have threw a potluck at her house, but she don't even got that big of a house to host everybody even over there at her house. She could have did something else. And I just don't even agree with you just feeding the housewives and having everybody else in there just standing around y'all eating. Y'all ain't no queens, especially you. Okay? But go ahead. Let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Again, y'all, we are here to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 16, episode 12. And the name of the episode is called The Frack is Back. Okay? So the episode started off with Shamina and Kelly. Okay? And what do you know? Shamina is singing again and Kelly is drinking again.
Too much.
It's too much. Okay? Shamina finds I just don't think that Shamina is not a good, I don't see it. I honestly don't see it. Y'all seen the $9 million house and y'all just wanted it. I just don't see it. But okay, we're not gonna break everything down, but I'm just gonna tell y'all what happened. Okay. Now Kelly is planning a cast trip and she wants Shamina to host the trip with her. But the thing is, for me, when you ask me to do something with you, that means that I'm gonna have an input on what we got going on. Kelly done already told the girl that they having the cast trip and I want you to host it with me, but we didn't even talk about what. That's why the show was getting so sloppy now. We ain't even talking about where we going. She kind of told her, yeah, we going to Grenada. Okay? They said that Grenada just had a hurricane. They want to provide aid and relief to the people of Grenada. She said she had a contact there. I believe his name was Randall with the tourism board. He said they needed some stuff for some diabetic needs. These are the wrong girls that's going to have the stuff that y'all looking for. For diabetic needs, y'all want Ozempic. That's the Beverly Hills girls. These girls over here, they putting extra on. The girls in Beverly Hills are over there taking stuff off. Right? So they need some Ozempic down there. They also said they need some toiletries and some donation of clothing. So we're going to Grenada. Okay? They need Married to Medicine for that. Kelly going to Grenada for that man, nothing more. Oh, what man? Okay. Nikki B say Kelly is responsible with her money. A traveling stylist, 17 handbags for her daughter, dog facials, but legal bill in an unopened restaurant. Dog facials, and how the dog is getting a massage in his faces, and your last 3 kids got brittle bones disease, and we ain't seeing them with massages, right? How come Shasha hair is always calm and her lashes is done and them last 3 kids ain't got no, you get what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, people be having favoritism with their kids. That oldest girl look a lot like Kelly. Them other 3 kids look like Mark. Them other 3 kids look like Mark. They just got ponytails, kicking pulls in their head. That's what Giselle was doing over there doing with them twins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the dog look mangy, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? The dog is over here getting facial. She's trying to give us life. Kelly trying to give us lifestyle, and it's just not coming off to me. But it's just not. It's not giving me lifestyle. It's not giving me lifestyle. It's giving me drunk. It's giving me drunk. Y'all, wait a minute. Did y'all see Kelly's missing side tooth? Where did they find these girls? Michelle, you lying to me. You lying to me. What did I do? Buy me what? Did y'all see them blonde items yesterday? Said a car housewife is ever for edits, but this season all the producers passed. Okay. Next we got Angela. Okay. Angela is at that same investment property. It's looking half-assed. It's giving me, and y'all know I like Angela, but it's giving me that Angela don't know what she's doing. Okay. I haven't watched Housewives since the inception, but I have since the Real Housewives of Atlanta watched it since the inception. And I remember the first season of Housewives when Sheree wanted to start She by Sheree. And he passed away now. What is his name? He was the first Black man on Rip the Runway. I mean, not Rip the Runway. That was Project Runway. Michael Knight, right? I think that's his name. I believe it was Michael Knight. I remember he was over there helping Sheree with She by Sheree. And he was saying, Sheree didn't really know what she was doing or really what she wanted to do. And he was telling her, you know, like a lot of women, he meet a lot of NBA women, NBA wives or NFL wives, they think that they just want to hurry up and make some money or whatever. And they want to start a fashion line because they think it's easy, right? But they don't really know what it's doing. And I don't think that Sheree was doing that. I think that when we met Sheree was getting a divorce from Bob, right? She was getting a divorce from Bob and she wanted some 7 figures. And I think that she was trying to look for something to sustain her lifestyle. But I say that to say, if we would have met Sheree before the Real Housewives of Atlanta or before she broke up with Bob, Sheree would have been over there trying to be kept and she wouldn't have had a problem with it. I think that once I think the first person that I saw with it, we don't really see it with the white housewives too much, but we see it with the black ones. I remember I first seen it with Monique Samuels on Real Housewives of Potomac. She was put up, she was kept. She didn't have to work. She didn't really have to do anything. And the girls on Potomac tried to play her out of her position and made her feel like, you know, she wasn't doing nothing or whatever. And so she tried to make herself look like the boss. I'm a boss. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And so now the women on the show, especially I feel like black women want to come on the show now and make it seem like they are boss. But everything that Angela is giving me on this show when it comes to this real estate and these houses, it don't seem like to me that she really know what she got going on. I mean, she really know what she doing. It don't really seem to me that she knowing what she doing. Put a 5 in the chat if you agree. And don't nothing Angela did with these homes, all 7 of them. It doesn't give me like she know what she doing. It's giving me that you coming up here and you pretending to be a boss, but I don't really think that you know boss like that. Or you really know what you're doing. Because the man that you had on camera giving you advice, absolutely not. I wouldn't trust that man at all. He could get the house and he could get the house sold within 10 days. I'm looking at the house and it shouldn't be sold in 10 days. It wasn't going to be sold in 10 days. I don't see it, okay? She said that she got 7 properties. None of them are selling. They $2 million in debt. And what she doing is, what happened is Charles had invested his money into these properties. So he's helping her. And he's looking for a return on his investment. Okay? He's looking for a return on his investment. And so what does she do? She starts talking about LaMargaret.
See, that's a dirty ass bitch right there.
She started talking about LaMargaret. Okay? She started blaming LaMargaret, saying that I paid $490,000 for a house for my mama and her sister. Girl, stop. The house that you live in don't even look $490,000. The house that Angela lives in don't even give me $490,000. Ain't no way you're gonna tell me that you bought LaMargaret a house for $490,000. Did I say $490,000? If the house that you live in don't get $490,000, I doubt that you bought your mama a house for $490,000. And I want you to stop saying that you bought your mama and your sister a house for $490,000 because you didn't buy them no house for $490,000 if Amari could come over there with her stud and put them out the master bedroom. If the Margaret could come over there and get to saying, my mama about this, my mama about that, then you didn't buy her no house. You bought a house for the family. Or you really bought Amari a house. You didn't buy LaMargaret and your sister no house. You're an Indian giver. Okay? She apologized to Charles. I don't know. Y'all let y'all niggas play with y'all mama? Or y'all let y'all girlfriends play with y'all mamas? I don't listen. If my mama get disrespectful for you, I just expect you to just be like, yes, ma'am, and walk away, because that's what I'll do with your mama. I don't play with my mama like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm real sensitive about my mama. She said that she didn't really she didn't know what happened when her mama and Charles got into it. She said that her mama, they showed the clip, her mama said that she had walked up on Charles. And she didn't know that her mama had walked up on Charles until her mama said it. Okay? She basically said that, the mama basically said that Charles told her, girl, Angela needs to start cleaning up, and she got upset and she walked up on the man or whatever. But they never said that Charles cussed the woman out, said anything about her. You know what I'm saying? Called her no bitch, no hoe, no slut. They never said that he said any of that. He just said that he started messing with her when she walked up on him. And that was good that she walked up on her. I really need to see or hear more of what happened in the scenario. But the story is that Charles didn't get disrespectful. LaMargaret got disrespectful. Right, House of Princess, you got too many properties at one time. You ain't got to do all 7 of them. Focus on one at a time. This show is part of Angela's alimony. What's good, Logic Clerks? And alimony payment. Why she felt the need to apologize to Charles when her mama was defending her, but her mama walked up on that man, though. Her mama walked up on that man. her mama had no business walking up on that man. I'm with Gabor. Don't play anything with my mama, family included. You know what I'm saying? I don't play. And then you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like I'm starting to see now that people let their spouses and stuff play with their mama. You know what I'm saying? Cassie, that even Diddy was over there playing with her mama, talking about give me $20,000 or you gonna release a sex tape. Don't play with my mama like that. Not my mom, my mama, my mother. And as far as my mother is concerned, well, I believe Charles started with the disrespect, though. You think that he was disrespectful for telling Angela that she needs to clean up around now? But you know the thing is, Angela not cleaning up around now. Then Amari over there feeling like she ain't cleaning up around now. You know, Amari think that she Angela. Okay? And I don't went over here. I ain't even put the pictures up. Because I got pictures, okay? Let me see. I went and got pictures. Y'all asked for the pictures and stuff because y'all couldn't see the pictures. Let me show the pictures. Oh my God, it's Monday. I tried to get ahead of the weekend, and here we go. Okay, so we got Shamina and Kelly doing what she do best, drinking. Okay, they was over there talking to Randall and asking him about the stuff that they needed to bring to your girl Erica. You know LaMarcus wasn't over there having no episode. That's what people. I don't believe it. Little girl. Rest in peace, Erica, girl. Erica, I love you, baby. You so sweet. I love you. Baby, you so sweet. You know there wasn't no episodes going on around there. Y'all know she probably had a bad... Okay. Angela's mom was looking for a reason to fight Charles. All he said was to clean up the place. Angela's mom is pissed a man her age is married to her daughter. Y'all know what was going on over there with LaMarcus. Okay? Angela wasn't even next. I wasn't supposed to be talking about Angela, but since we're talking about Angela... You know, I'm all for body positivity. Okay? And I wanted to say it last week, but I didn't want to say it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Angela is walking around with these crop tops. Angela walking around with these crop tops and she don't need them on. Can we have real talk? Don't get mad at me. I'm not body shaming. I'm not body shaming. You know what I'm saying? But Angela had on the crop top last week, or what? You know, she had on a crop top last. Yeah, Trey Quarter. She got a body, but she also got a belly. She got a body, but she also got a belly. She had on the crop top last week, and I wanted to let her make it, and I was like, okay. But then she did it again this week. Angela, baby, you listen. That's not what it. No, baby. It looked like that she. You know, I had a friend. I can't even tell y'all this story because I'll probably end up in court. But anyway, Angela looks. She do look good from the bottom of this shirt to the top, and from her waist down, she look good. But this stomach and stuff that she got sticking out over here or whatever is loose skin from Karen Kids. She looks good. Shanice, girls, look. Okay, Angela is stuck in the early 2000s. Stop it. And she is built. I'm not body shaming her, Dean. I'm just saying, you know, this ain't for no cop dog. Let's not do that, baby. Okay, it's the loose skin from the pregnant. But DJ, them kids 11 and 12 years old. Them kids 11 and 12 years old. Baby, listen, let me tell you something. This stomach done been touched on before. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. This stomach done been touched on before. She done went and had some surgery to try to get this stomach done. And it is what it is. I'm telling you, I could look at it and tell she done went and tried to get that stomach touched before. Okay? Then we got Porsha. The stomach, thank you, Michelle, because y'all try to jump on me. Listen, I can take it, though. I could take her stomach look like she had work. Thank you, S Lover. That's all I'm saying. The stomach looked like she had some work done in it, and that's all I'm trying to say. Thank you for the super chat, Cutie Cunting Guy. Hold on, let me see. He said, good evening. I have a serious question for Andy. Why would you cast a lapdog and PJ stop playing in them houses, in the people's house? Charles don't want to touch Angela because they $2 million in debt. Charles wants his money. Thank you for the super chat, Q. Okay. Now, let's get over here. Stop looking so hard. I couldn't help it, but it was thrown in my face. And one of my friends texted me and talking about baby Angela bad, baby. And I was like, yeah, but she need to cover that stomach up. And he gonna talk about the stomach. Her stomach flat though. I say, well, some people say that the earth is flat. Child, everybody got a different definition of flat. I'm just saying. I'm loving her look. Even with no belly, you was the same. I am praising Lizzo. I am praising Lizzo. Why she had her body done? Definitely had liposuction. Yeah, I definitely see a tummy tuck. The stomach was done, baby. A man that doesn't claim his wife tends to not go on a reality show. Not the earth. That's what the people say, child. I'm just saying everybody got a different definition of flat. I'm just saying. Thank you for the super chat, Jerry. He said Angela had a 2-for-1 nose and stomach. Thank you for the super chat, Jerry. Thank you for the super chat, Stacey M. She said, "Hey, Gabor, Darlene, leave me alone. Darlene, your face, your picture of your avatar is beautiful, girl. But leave me alone, Darlene." Thank you for the super chat, Stacey M. She say, "Hey, Gabor, happy Memorial Day. Keep up the best commentary ever. Love you, and I love you back." Thank you for the super chat. The belly button is that's what I'm trying to say, y'all, is the stomach. I'm not turning on her. I'm just saying that I see surgery on that stomach, and that's all I'm saying. And y'all not gonna listen. I'm not gonna let y'all jump on me, okay? Next we got Porsha. Porsha is looking for a new home. Now, what I don't like is that Porsha is going on the tour for a $4 million house with 7 bedrooms. What's the Porsha need with 7 bedrooms? Is she moving Simon's stepkids in there? Is she moving Simon kids? What do we need with 7 bedrooms? Okay, you got a bedroom. We got Pilar. Okay, that's 2. You got an au pair over there. Okay, so we got her over there. Then you got your mama want to come over there with her man. That's 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms at the most. You probably need a bedroom for an office or something like that. It just seems so fake. Porsha is not buying a $4 million house. Okay. I just don't think that Porsha is, I don't think that she got it like that to be trying to buy a $4 million house. And this is what makes the show seem so authentic. It's like you trying to stunt. If you want to go buy a house, if you would have went and tried to go buy like a $1 million house, okay. 1.4, got it. A $4 million house, Porsha, for you and the PJ, you trying to stunt. And this is what the girls start to do on the reality shows now. And this is what I'm saying. Once the girls go on the show and they're looking for homes and stuff, by the end of the season, you need to be moved into a house. By the end of the season, you need to be moved into a new house. You ain't trying to buy no $4 million house, Porsha. And to me, the house that we seen, it didn't even give me $4 million. It didn't give me $4 million. What's good, Kingston Carr? Remember Kenya and Cynthia both bought houses under $1 million. They really nice. Well, Cynthia nice houses. Like I don't remember. Kenya. Yeah, Kenya had that tear down. Porsha need a condo like Marlo. Right. Good boy. What about peanut butter room? Peanut butter gonna be over there with Dennis. Peanut butter gonna be over there with Dennis, child. I don't think that Dennis probably bought peanut butter back. Porsha does too much and it's annoying, right? She's trying to keep up with Shamia, but why are you trying to keep up with Shamia? Why are you trying to keep up with Shamina? Shamina got a husband with a legit job. Nobody else on the show look like they even got $1 million house. So why are you trying to keep up with Shamina? Thank you for the super chat, Jerry. He said Queen Porsha has multiple successful businesses like Kenya. She needs storage and office space, and she gets $3 million from selling Simon's house. Jerry, what successful businesses does she have? What successful businesses does Porsha have? Pampered by Porsha is not successful. I ain't never seen nobody with no go naked hair. What successful businesses does she have? Multiple. Baby, y'all you listen. If I could come over here and I could talk about Angela and tell the truth about Angela, Jerry, I expect you to tell the truth about Porsha. Now, she is doing good on YouTube. I just think a person with successful businesses like that, they wouldn't have time to get on YouTube. That's just what I'm saying, because Candy had to leave YouTube to go on Broadway. Okay? And Nene done went and got down to the YouTube. Okay? Next we got Shamina. Oh my God. I'm just I,
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
every time we see, I'm tired of it, y'all. Every time we see Shamina, she either singing, she doing the dance. The dances don't even be cute. The dances, it's I. I.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Every time we see her, she's singing. She was singing in the confessional. I okay, so let me go ahead and get the bitch out. I mean, okay, let me go get okay, so she go to V103. I don't know a lot about Shamina, but I believe she used to work at V103. Okay. I believe she did used to work at V103. I'm not from Atlanta. I don't know. But I do believe that she used to work at V103. Now, she came up there. She's supposed to be promoting her album or her single. She's supposed to be promoting something. But the whole time she was there, it seemed like that she was taking shots at Drew. Why are you taking shots at Drew, Shamina? I believe that she thinks that. Now, I will say this. I think that she thinks or she looks down on Drew because she feels like that she has a better voice than Drew. And to certain people, you know, they probably think that you do have a better voice than Drew. But that doesn't mean that you'll be more successful than her or you will sell more. Okay? It's a lot of people that probably couldn't see it for Rihanna. Because it's a lot of people in the industry that can outsing Rihanna. But they can't outsell her because Rihanna has it. You don't have it. You don't seem authentic. You are whack. You corny. You just I don't see it for Shamina. I don't see it for Shamina. You sitting up here promoting your song. You supposed to be talking about your songs that you put up here to promote. Why are you even talking about Drew at V103? Why are you even giving the girl space? And it is giving lapdog. Because you don't went over here and you don't inherited Porsha's beef with Drew. You are a flop. I don't give a damn how many more $9 million houses Gerald buy you. You are not that girl. You're not that girl. They finally gave you a peach in Atlanta, girl, and
You still not that girl.
you still not that girl. I'd rather see Lauren on the show than you. I'd rather see Lauren on the show than you. You trash. Shamia is trash. Thank you for the super chat, Jerry. He said Shamina made me start to miss Candy's bad singing. Child, it's whack. It's whack. And the thing is, I just don't see why she going at Drew because all Drew did was call her a lapdog. It ain't like she talked about her kid or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't understand why you. And it seems like that you're trying so hard to get a viral moment. The reason why Nene was so iconic because it was stuff that was just coming off the tongue, and it didn't seem like that she was trying so hard. It just seemed like that was basically who Nene was. You trying too hard. You trying too hard. You're doing too much. Okay. Next, we got Brit EBT. Let me find her picture. Let me find Brit EBT picture. Okay. And I'm going to body shame. I'm sorry. I'm not going to body shame. I just got a question. Okay. Now, I'm not no person who that think that I'm just this fashion person or, you know, whatever. But I done seen people go to like country clubs and stuff like this before, whatever. But when I seen Brit EBT, it just seemed. Is it supposed to look like that? Is the outfit supposed to look like that?
Is it supposed to look like that?
Look at the fat coming off the sides of. Look at the fat coming off the sides of her outfit. Look at the fact. Is it supposed to look like that? I don't know. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if it's supposed to look like that. Put a 2 in the chat if it's not. These girls over here are wearing everything is too short. Everything is too short. This is a mess. Look at the CEO. These girls cannot dress. It's not supposed to look like that. What is this? Your man didn't tell you that this is a mess. What is this, Brit EBT? And the outfit don't even look like it was made of cotton. What is this? Okay? Brit EBT is the definition of you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, figuratively and literally. Okay? She should have not been on Bravo at all. You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. Okay? She said that her license is on hold. Is that a fact? She said that since her license is on hold, that she is focusing on bare and naked.
I don't know. Take what you want from that. That's what he said. Oh boy! I love the faces.
Is the license really on hold? I thought it was determined that the license wasn't on hold. So you lying, okay? So she focusing on bare and naked. So she's doing a soft lunch, okay? Soft lunch. So she's having now bare and naked, right? As love wasn't even a license. She's a walking liar, right? But who lies more, her or Drew? I think that Drew got her though. I think that Drew got her, but Drew ain't never threw no event. I don't think that Drew ever threw an event outside of her home. Has Drew ever threw an event outside of her home? I believe that every time we saw Drew throw an event, it was at her home. Because remember, that's what we met the dude from Groove Theory. We met him over there at the house. Remember, she didn't pay her cooks over there. Drew ain't never threw an event outside of her home. Even when she threw, no, she never threw. She threw an event at Sheree's house before, I believe. Oh, drop it with Drew. You right, girl. That ain't really no event though, girl. We just went to the gym. That's just going to the gym. That ain't really. I don't count that as no event. That's just going to the gym and we going here early. And they didn't drop nothing. So that ain't no event, y'all. That ain't no event. I'm talking about an event where the girls go somewhere and they go eat and they go in their best fashions and they go eat and they be sitting. Okay? But bare and naked is basically a great value version of Skims. Okay? She had it at a country club. Nothing was set up. Okay? She said that she had hired an event planner. And I think that she thought that she was supposed to hire an event planner and that was supposed to be it. It didn't seem like that she had an assistant for bare and naked that made sure the stuff was going on. I think that she hired an event planner and she probably hired the event planner and just showed up and thought that she was just going to show up. It was no follow-up. She didn't have anybody watching over the event planner. She didn't have a Don Juan. She didn't make sure. She didn't have any follow-through for this event. Okay? Nobody was overseeing the event. She showed up. Nothing was ready. You were supposed to reserve the country club for the day. And it seems like that you told the people that you was going to have an event there at 2:30. And because you paid the event planner, you know what I'm saying? The event was at 2:30 and you got there at 2 and thought that everything was supposed to be ready. It was supposed to be ready the day before. Everything was supposed to be set up and ready the day before. The only thing that was supposed to be happening the day of was the food was supposed to be cooked. Y'all were supposed to cook the food and stuff the day of, but everything was supposed to be ready. Okay. So Shamina and Kelly showed up first. Okay. And it didn't even look like her man. What is her man's name? What's Brit's husband's name? He didn't even seem like that. He was even worried about it. Or was even trying to help the event. Okay. So Shamina and old girl showed up. Kelly showed up. It wasn't ready yet, so they went and played golf in heels. They went and played golf in stilettos. And did you hear with Shamina? Now, Shamina, you know I don't like Shamina, but I give it to you when you right. Shamina told her when they got there, Shamina said, girl, y'all sure know how to do it. Or something to that effect. Y'all sure know how to do it. I say, girl. No, that was shade. Because Brit don't know how to do shit. Brit don't know how to do shit. Shamina got out the corner and said, girl, y'all sure know how to do it up. Or something like that, girl. It was nothing done. Nothing was done. I don't even, girl, it was a mess, okay? So they went and played golf. They got inside. Everybody was seated, okay? She went to the back and said, I didn't want everybody seated because there was only going to be food for the housewives and the husbands, okay? Everybody showed up. Everybody showed up. The only husband was Charles. I don't think that Charles should have showed up. If Shamina not bringing Gerald, then I don't think that Charles needs to be required to show up at these events. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let Shamina throw her money around and making her think that's it. You're not interested enough to just throw your money around. We need to see Gerald. We want to see Gerald. We want to see what y'all relationship and stuff is like. Right? But she was only gonna feed the housewife. That to me, that just is not giving etiquette. It's not giving etiquette. So you wanted the girls, and this is giving me. I don't believe in mistreating nobody. If you wanted to eat and you only had food for the housewives, y'all should have been in a separate room. But you wanted to be sitting down in the middle of the country club, and everybody's supposed to be standing around y'all while y'all eating full course meals. And they over there having pig in the blankets. No. Either you feed everybody that's going to be in the room, or you have a VIP section. You don't know what you're doing. Brit EBT. You don't know what you're doing. You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. You can't. Okay? She said that she started her shapewear line because she went and got her BBL, and the shapewear that they gave them was ugly and uncomfortable. Now, for me, to me, I think that you thought that you ate with that Brit EBT, but you didn't. For me, I feel like if I went and let a doctor cut on me and gave me a BBL, I don't give a damn what the shapewear look like or if it's uncomfortable or not. When I heal, am I going to be sick? You get what I'm saying? I don't care how comfortable I am. But when I get through getting my BBL and I heal, I need to be sick. You worried about if it look good or if it's comfortable or not. Your priorities is wrong. When you get the surgery, because you risking your life, I want to be sick. You supposed to look like you was born in Houston once you heal. If you wasn't gonna be looking like, you know what I'm saying? Who cares what the shapewear look like? Who cares about the fashion? And if you uncomfortable, girl, you just got cut open. Okay? She gave the girl shapewear. It wasn't in a bare naked box. It wasn't no bare naked no logo on the box. She gave them girls, Houston girls with BBL down. Wizard, you a lie. Wizard, you a lie. You a lie. You seen Marley Nichols, you a lie. You seen Beyonce, you a lie. Beyonce was born in Houston and she had a BBL. Dina, stop. Dina, stop. She had that baby and had some baby weight. The way Brit did the people is exactly how I feel she treated her sister and her mama. Exactly, Mandy. That's exactly what she did. Okay? She got the shapewear that she was giving it to the girls. Okay? She threw it in a cardboard box. It wasn't no gift tissue paper in the box. It wasn't no bare and naked logo on the box. She threw a sticker on it. It was just, I really honestly and truthfully believe that she went to Walmart the night before. She probably cut the tags off of it, probably had somebody sew a bare naked tag on it and say that it was bare naked. And my thing is, with the women on the show, all you gave them was a girdle, it looked like, right? It looked like all she gave them was a girdle. It ain't like that you gave them like a collection of pieces, right? You understand what I'm saying? Like she was supposed to get them a bra, a panty, a girdle. You know what I'm saying? Something for, you know, when you get the mommy makeover, they get the you know, they had the arms. They say, you know, the little meme of the arms, the heavy set women with, I want my arms like this. I don't want to eat the potato salad unless the person who makes potato salad arms look like this. They have sleeves and stuff for that, for the arms and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have, I don't believe that this, like, yeah, compression arm sleeve. You don't have stuff like that. You just gave them one girdle and said, and I got more stuff for you. Girl, no, you don't. You lying. You lying. This is not housewife material. You cannot turn a whore into a housewife. You cannot turn a whore into a housewife. Okay? She said that she ended up taking her staff and let them get whatever they wanted when she had opened her insurance agency. Now, at first she said she ended up taking them. They went to Miami, and for their birthday, they went and got, girl, you telling lies. So everybody's birthday was around the same day? Because you said that you got it for their birthday. Brit, you a liar. And you trying to make it seem like that you got it. You want us to believe that you had an insurance agency and you got everybody that worked at your agency a BBL, or you had them get whatever cosmetic surgery that they wanted to get done to them. Yet and still, these women on this show, you're that generous, but you have a lingerie line or a Skims line or a whatever you want to call it line, and you only gave them one motherfucking girdle? You only gave them one girdle? Yeah.
What? What?
It wasn't any bare and naked logo on the box. It wasn't no, it was nothing. Couldn't even, right, Felicia, couldn't even bury her daddy. You had to make a GoFundMe to throw dirt on your daddy face. Talking about he had a $2 million policy. Girl. Okay. What else? What else happened? But no, I'm not. I just don't think that she needs to get off the show. I thought that she was rich. Why would we think that? I didn't think she was rich. I didn't think she was rich. The event was given minimum spend to hold the room. Right, Rachel. She was supposed to have the event space the whole day. The people should have had the stuff set up the night before, and they were supposed to only come in and cook. Okay. They got to talking to Angela, said that Charles don't got no side baby. Brit got up and was like, I'm not one of his whores. Angela said that I look like one of his whores. He said, I don't mess with no whores. He said, yeah, but Angela said that I look like one of his whores. They showed the beautiful bean footage. I didn't hear her say that. And this is what I'm saying. We need to stop. Bravo, if y'all gonna show stuff, because I know that y'all edit the show. If this is brought up and y'all gonna show us, y'all need to show us her saying that this was, that, you know what I'm saying, that she was her husband's whore. I don't believe that Angela would have said nothing late like that. You look like one of his whores. Because that would imply that he has whores. What she said was, Brit, you a whore. You got mouths on your mouth, bitch. Brit, you a whore. That's what she said. I didn't hear her say that you was a whore. Okay? Then Shamina versus Drew. Okay? Shamina is upset because Drew called her a lap dog. You are a lap dog, Drew. I got a picture of Drew. I got a picture, of Shamina. I got a picture of Shamina. Shamina, you are a lap dog. Okay? And you even took a picture online on Porsha lap with your paws out saying that you was a lap dog. So I don't get why you so offended now. See, the thing is, you got that peach. You got that peach now, so you want to be respected as a peach holder, not no lap dog, not no friend of. You will always be a friend of, girl. Even with your peach.
You still not that girl.
You still not that girl. and I don't even like you, Shamina, but you are right in this. You are right in this scenario. Okay, Drew is lying. Drew, I want you to be real. Drew said that she didn't mean to hurt Shamina when she called her a lapdog. You absolutely did. You absolutely did mean to hurt her when you said that she was a lapdog. And if you would have wanted to go for the gut punch, you know where I would have went. You know where I would have went. I would have had over that crime. I would have had over that crime. Okay. She said that she called her a lapdog because she went back and told Porsha something when it was already fire brewing and she just poured gasoline on it. But my thing is, Drew, if it was already fire brewing, why did you say anything about PJ at all? Why did you say anything about PJ at all if it was fire already brewing? How am I supposed to take that you're gonna be paying for my daughter's college tuition, your album? Gonna pay for my child's college tuition. You feel what I'm saying? How am I supposed to take that? Because you might not even sell 1 million records. Well, I know you won't. But I do believe that Drew is trying to listen. I believe that Drew is wrong I see both sides, but I believe that Drew meant that as shade. If it was already fire brewing, you should have never said anything about the PJ at all. Do you know who her great grandfather is? Hosea Williams. Her college education is paid for. She's done. You need to worry about yours. Okay? So then she said, well, I'm owning calling you a lapdog or whatever. And Shamina's like, I don't want to listen to that, girl. Go ahead, you motherfucking hoe. It was too much. I get that you upset, Shamina, but it's like you're looking for a moment and you acting like your drunk mama. You giving drunk. Like, I feel like that you think that you doing it and you looking for a moment and you reading the girls, but you giving drunk. You giving drunk. You're doing too much. All she did was call you a lapdog. It didn't really take all of that. Why didn't Porsha speak up then? What was Porsha gonna speak up about? Because Porsha ain't no lapdog. Yeah, she giving whack. I really don't see it for her. I really don't see it for her. Okay? Now, we gonna get to Cynthia in a minute when we get to, because I feel like Cynthia about to lose her job. Because you seen Andy wrote, we getting ready for the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. What do y'all have? Send me your questions for the ladies and Cynthia. Put a 9 in the chat if you call Andy say that. He said, put a 9. He said, send me your questions for the ladies and Cynthia. And I wrote him, I said, not and Cynthia. As if Cynthia not a part of the show. I said, wow. Okay. So we're going to get to Cynthia in a minute. Later on in the episode, Drew went and go sign her record deal. Okay. Drew went to go sign her record deal. And Dennis did not show up to the signing of the record deal. Now, y'all know Bravo would pull a fast one on you. What I'm thinking happened is, and I could be wrong, but y'all let me know if y'all feel. Okay. I feel like that the scene that Dennis had filmed with Drew, he shot that at the beginning of the season, or before Porsha told him not to shoot with Drew, or it was going to be a problem. I believe that he shot that scene before he actually had that conversation with Porsha. And then Bravo edited it to make it seem like he shot it after Porsha told him not to do it, because we haven't seen, you know what I'm saying? We hadn't seen, Dennis has not been around Drew ever since they did that. And I don't like it when Bravo do stuff like that. Don't edit the footage to make it look some type of way. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm saying? I feel like that Drew had probably filmed with, it said 8 weeks later. What said 8 weeks later? You understand what I'm saying? I believe that he shot that scene with her at the beginning of the season. And then when Porsha got upset about it and told him that stuff in their car, I felt like that he was like buying in, like, man, you tripping. And then they showed it later on in the season. And they doing it out of sequence. Because ever since Porsha told him that we only been seeing him and Drew on the FaceTime like Jamal Bryant. We only been seeing him on the FaceTime. We only been seeing him through the phone when it come to Drew. That's what to me, yeah. And he said that she was not on his label anymore. Yeah, I can see that. Right. That's I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Andy is so disrespectful. Right. Okay. Drew said that she wanted to have a conversation with Dennis about her fucking for beats. Dennis said that he didn't say that about Drew, but you need to check your bitch. You need to check your bitch though. Get your bitch. What Mariah said, get your bitch. Because if I get her, it's gonna get ugly. But my thing with you, Drew, is you're not innocent because you're the one that was over there playing with fire. You started it. You ain't innocent. Miss, that's my brother. He the reason why I wake up in the morning. He's my angel on earth. He, all of the stuff that you were saying early in the season. He's my Bonnie, I'm his Clyde. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff that you were saying about Dennis early in the season, you was playing with fire. And you got burned. Porsha burned you. On her birthday, she was upset because he found out that he was filming after she said not to. No, she said that she found out that he had filmed with Drew. She said that she had found out that he had filmed with Drew. Angel on Earth, she did say that. Put a 2 in the chat for smack to you. She did say that. She said that she said that he was my angel on Earth. She said that to Kenya. Keep more across the street. She did say that. She said he's my angel on earth. He's the reason why I get out of bed in the morning. That's what she said. She was putting a lot of extra on it. And you got burned. And I think that, for me personally, I believe that you was over there with Todd, and she was over there at least trying to get some of Dennis. I do believe so. I don't know. Okay. Now, let's get back to Cynthia. Okay. I believe that when Bravo came back with this season of the show, I believe that Cynthia and Kenya were hired as the aunties of the show. Kenya want to say, and I'm Team Twirl, Kenya want to say that she was brought in as mother. You was brought in as auntie. You was brought in as auntie. You and Cynthia was both brought in as auntie. Erica said, "Gabor, you need to give Drew some grace. Porsha did all of that. So she wouldn't have to discuss Simon." I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe that Drew. See, the thing is, Drew was trying to make that relationship more than what it was. Drew was trying to make that relationship more than what it was. And the thing is, Drew gave Porsha a card to play, so she didn't have to discuss Simon. She was trying to get it in and make it seem what she was trying to do. I see Drew. She's not a smart girl. Like Phaedra said on Watch What Happens Live last night. She's tardy for the party. She's late. I could see what she's doing before it happened. What she wanted to do was, she knew that she wasn't going to make the cut. So she told them, well, I'm going to start filming with Dennis and I'm going to make it seem like we in a relationship. And if Porsha got a problem with it, I'm going to say, well, girl, I know you're not mad because you walked away with Fallon's husband. But see, she got punk puss. Because I'm pretty sure Porsha had said, well, I don't want her sister around no more. Every time we get around each other, her sister around, I don't want her around no more. And so she had to pipe down. And Dennis even told her, well, I'm going to stop working with her. You got the girl scared. So I'm going to have to stop working with her so I don't manage her no more. Remember? Oh, yes. Okay. Now, I think that Kenya and Cynthia was brought into the show as the aunties. Okay. Kenya was auntie. It's hard for Kenya. Kenya got a big ego. It's going to be hard for her to believe that she was an auntie. So she want to say mother. If she want to say that she was mother, I believe, you know what I'm saying? I will walk with her, but I believe that Kenya and Cynthia was brought in as aunties. Okay. And Kenya knew exactly what to do. Kenya was going to be the fun, because Kenya knew what she was doing. Kenya was getting the shit started. She was getting the arguments with each other. You know what I'm saying? Even the first episode, you know what I'm saying? She went and pulled Kelly to the side and asked her the stuff about Porsha. You know what I'm saying? Kenya was getting the stuff started. Okay. Then Kenya got fired. Okay. And so we got Cynthia. And Cynthia is the auntie. Cynthia is the auntie that you only hit up when you need a couple of dollars, right? You don't ever want to spend a night at Cynthia's house because the rules that you got at the house with your mama, Cynthia gonna try to follow them at her house. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Cynthia the auntie, if your curfew at 12 o'clock, she gonna make sure you in the bed at 12. You know what I'm saying? If your mama said, you know what I'm saying, you can't drink no soda after a certain time or have no water or whatever, Cynthia gonna follow all of the rules that your mama gives. Cynthia ain't gonna be the one that says, my house, my rules, you do what you want, right? So when the girls are over here, Cynthia is you only reach out to Cynthia if you want some money. That's the auntie that you reach out with when you want the money. She unproblematic. The girls get to fighting. She want to be a problem solver. Okay, let's move on past this. Let's agree to disagree. No, bitch, throw some gasoline on it like Gisela do. Throw some gasoline on it. This is Real Housewives. If we settle on everything, we won't have a season. Let the girls fight. Cynthia trying to mediate. You gotta light a flame to it. Put some gasoline on that bitch, like Giselle do. Remember when they was in New Orleans and Ashley and Candace was getting along and they was drinking. They got back to the hotel room. They was drinking and getting along and they was laughing and mid chuckle, Giselle told Ashley, Candace don't think you want to have a baby. Remember that? Giselle said it's too much laughing going around. We ain't about to have a season. This girl say you ain't really trying to have no baby, Ashley. And they got to fighting. Put a 5 in the chat if you remember it. Cynthia trying to be a problem solver. No, baby. We need you to throw some gasoline on the fire, baby. We want the girls over here fighting. We want the girls to get down. Okay? So they say, look, Cynthia ain't doing it. We're going to have to bring another auntie in. And they said, we got to go get Phaedra. Okay? Phaedra the auntie, she'll let your nigga come over and spend the night. You know what I'm saying? She'll let you come home after curfew, but if you get caught, I'm going to say you snuck out. Listen, you can do what you want to do over here. You get what I'm saying? Phaedra is the fun auntie. You know what I'm saying? Her and Apollo was over there doing crimes together. If you get caught, that's on you, right? Phaedra is a fun auntie that you can hang with. She'll teach you how to be a head doctor, like Brit EBT. You get what I'm saying? Phaedra is the fun auntie. So we had to bring somebody that was urging the girls, that was over the girls, that's gonna get the shit started, right? And that's what Phaedra did. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Hollywood. She said, Gabor, thank you for making me laugh. My 95-year-old granny passed at 8:38. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. She was a Waco Texan. I needed this. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Hollywood. I'm so sorry for your loss. 95, that's a blessing though, baby. 95 is a blessing. I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh yeah, Phaedra. Phaedra is a fun auntie, right? She gonna let your nigga spend the night. You know what I'm saying? She not gonna follow the rules that your mama got. It's my house. You could do what you want. I got rules for me. You know what I'm saying? But if you get caught out there after curfew or whatever, and you get arrested or something, I'm telling your mama that you snuck out. That is the type of auntie that Phaedra is. Okay? Now, Phaedra. So Cynthia was trying to calm the shit down over there. They say, let's get this bitch up out of here. We got to go get somebody else. She over here trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to be kumbaya or whatever, trying to get the girls to piece stuff up. No, baby, we want drama. So Porsha goes over and go see Phaedra. Phaedra. from what I saw of you so far on this show, you giving Punk puss. You giving Punk puss because you coming in as a mean girl. You coming in and you acting like a mean girl. The only person on this show that you know that you have filmed with is Porsha, Cynthia, and Shamina. You don't know these other girls. So all of that shit that you talking in the confessionals and stuff and over there with Porsha is giving mean girl. And you didn't like when they was being mean girl to you over there on Married to Medicine. You didn't like when they was being mean girl to you over there on Married to Medicine. And so now you want to come over this show over there and feel like you got some seniority or whatever, and you wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Like you coming in like you want to school the girls and you want to be mean girl over here, but you can take it when it was being done to you. I don't like that and I don't respect that. Because it's giving Punk puss. Okay? Now, did she tell the truth? She told the truth. She told the truth. Baby, she said, I didn't know that Drew liked hot dogs, baby. I thought she liked more of tacos. Basically saying she was a bulldog. Okay? Brit EBT is a hoe. Brit EBT was a hoe that got wifed up. That's the truth. Okay? She didn't really say nothing about Shamina. Said that her and Shamina was cool. She said that she liked Kelly. Now, what is this showroom that Phaedra keep on talking about? I don't know. What is the showroom she talking about? She said that she didn't know Charles was married. She didn't know Charles was married. And she kind of addressed what happened between her and Candy. You liked it, but I don't respect it. Right. I liked it, but I don't respect it. Funeral home showroom. Okay. I was hoping she wasn't giving mean girl. She giving mean girl. She giving mean girl. Drew is really that girl the way that everyone is coming at her and making her their storyline. No, baby, she's a liar. Closed boutique showroom. I'm thinking, oh, she got a store. She has a showroom like more. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that Phaedra got a showroom. Didn't it look like Porsha secretly wanted to talk mess about Shamia? DB, you so messy. Yeah. Charles goes out in Atlanta by himself a lot. I just don't. My thing is, Phaedra, the way that you left the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Married to Medicine, it feel like when the kitchen got too hot, you left. Right? And so I don't respect you coming over here, start mess with these girls that you don't even really know because it's given that you're not giving them a fair shot. And you coming in being mean girl, but you didn't like it when it was done to you. You didn't like it when it was done to you. And to me, that's whack. Okay? But y'all, that was the episode. Faye believes the hype. I don't know why. She said, I heard y'all was looking for me. We weren't looking for you, baby. We weren't looking for you, baby. We wasn't. Didn't give a damn about you. It's called The Vault, Heavenly and Jackie carrying to the showroom on Mary. Okay. I do remember them going there somewhere that Phaedra was at, but I didn't know that it was Phaedra's. Phaedra sure got a lot of jobs to be a lawyer, don't she? Phaedra sure have a lot of jobs to be a lawyer. She's in her element now. You should be in your element. You should be at your element 24/7, 365. They all lied though. No, she wasn't even thinking about. Right, we wasn't even thinking about you. Drew is a liar. Rap posted yesterday of him and Drew cooking in the kitchen for the holiday weekend. Comments where we are so confused. Summer Sunshine, why y'all confused? Drew is a liar. I told y'all that Drew was a liar. Drew's storyline was Porsha. Drew's storyline was Porsha, and she had to pivot to make it seem like now it's something going on with her and Ralph. Girl, bye. Phaedra ain't practiced law in years. Phaedra said that she a pop cream. She did say that. Yep. That's what she said. Phaedra uses her law degree and swerve in and out of situations. Right. Phaedra's where she doesn't have a lot of jobs. She got a call from RJ and she only for a few episodes and she trying to make a splash. And Drew said that they only filmed 2 episodes together. I remember earlier during the season, she was saying she didn't know what the issue that Phaedra had with her because she only filmed 2 episodes with her. She was only around her for 2 weeks. But Drew, I'm not trying to be funny though, Drew. Everybody that watched the show know you a liar. And the thing is with you, Drew, is you don't stand in the lie. Seeing Ralph feed Dranocchio had me pissed. Why had you pissed? She's a liar. Ralph is the same one who wants to drag Drew. And then she's sitting up there. I seen her made a statement or something talking about this is in the privacy of my own home, and it was this and it was that, because she's been calling Ralph a liar all season. Drew, stop it. I wouldn't hire Phaedra to get me out of a parking ticket. You heard that man say that he was around there. Miss Hollywood, he said he was tired of being messed around. He was tired of being messed over, and he was going to go and blow her the fuck up. And did y'all see Bravo was real slick? You know, I got DVR. I don't know how to act. But I be fast forwarding through the commercials, but I seen the commercial of Next Gen NYC. And since we watching Atlanta, they tried to show the commercial of Riley. So Riley not trying to go to law school. She want to be a DJ. Now, niece, I think that you need to go, niece. You're a great girl. You my great niece. Niece, you better take your ass over there to law school and quit playing around. Did y'all see that? Monique King, we do. That's my niece. That's our niece. Riley wants to be an influencer. With what? With what? That's not her, though. I wouldn't tell her that if she was my niece. Listen, I don't believe in... You remember on Forever how the gay uncle was over there telling the boy, you're not going to be no NBA player. You need to get your head. I would have never told nobody nothing like that or whatever. I don't know. I feel like sometimes gay niggas be thinking that they can say whatever they want to the people and then can't nobody say nothing back to them. But I would have never, I don't see that for Riley, but I would have never told her that. You know what I'm saying? You never know what a person got in their head or how they see themselves. But I would have told, you know what I'm saying? I just don't see, what I'm telling y'all is I can't see I don't see nobody going to no party that Riley DJing that and saying that music was lit in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that. Sam's POV say Kim K just finished law school. Sam's POV, did she pass the bar? Let me know when she passed the bar. Because from what I seen of Kim K, and you know I love, baby, did y'all see Kris Jenner face? Baby Kris Jenner look 27 years old. Give it up. Kris Jenner look 27 years old. I was going to do a pre-record on Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner look 28 years old. I ain't going no higher than that. Kris Jenner looks good. Kris Jenner looks good. I ain't never seen no surgery look like that before. I ain't never seen no. The surgery that Kris Jenner got is top tier. She looked Kris Jenner, honestly and truthfully, when I saw Kris Jenner, I promise to God, I was like, oh my God, she looks just like Kendall. She looked like an older version of Kendall, like 3 years older than Kendall. California and New York are the hardest bars to pass. Kim K didn't even graduate high school, let alone grad school. Right. She looked at, well, she graduated high school. She graduated from what's the name of Calabasas. Milk don't crack. Oh, not milk. RG3, Monique King, RG3. You so messy. Not 3 years. What 3 years? V. Spencer, have you seen her in person? Listen, Coco. I seen her moving. I seen her moving in motion, and the face was still the same. Can you show us? Sure. Give me a second. Let me see. Kris look good, y'all. Y'all, we got to give it up. And if I was Kris, I wouldn't give nobody my doctor name. I won't give nobody my doctor name. I won't give nobody my doctor name. So when I need him, y'all gonna have the nigga booked. No. Let me see. I seen Chris walking in motion, and I said, "Is this Chris? Is this Chris Jenner?" Oh, y'all know Hulu got a special over there. Hulu got a special over there with Sonny Hostin and Teray and some criminal defense attorney, and they are reenacting the stuff that happened in the courtroom. Where's it at? Hold on, because I had it saved. Let me look real good because she looks so young. I probably can't even find it no more. Let me see. Chris, where you at, Chris? Chris, where you at? I thought I had it saved. Okay, let me go. Let me go to. Let me see. Okay, Chris Jenner. I'm surprised y'all ain't seen it because it's all over the internet. Here we go. Okay, here we go. These supposed to say my husband was watching it yesterday. I was like, what the fuck is this Hulu reenactment? Right, yeah. They had it over there on Hulu or whatever. I was down there watching it. I had to watch it. Okay, look at Chris, y'all. Give it up. Give it up. It's giving 28. It's giving 28. It's giving 28. I want her to do something else with the hair, though. We're going to have to do something else with the hair. Chris look good. Chris look good. She's going to have to do something else with the hair, though. The hair ages her. Let me see. Give it up. Give it up. I wouldn't lie to you. God damn it. I say, bitch. I couldn't believe that nobody was doing surgery that good. Chris look good. Chris look good. You know, Caitlyn over there mad than the motherfucker. But y'all, I'm scared. Even if I was rich, y'all, I don't think that I would go on no table though. I don't trust it. I'll be scared to get on the table. This woman look good, y'all. Give it up. This right here on the left was just last year. On the left, this was just last year. It ain't no more crow's feet. It ain't, look at it, it ain't no more nothing. Look at the neck though, y'all. How old is she? She's 71. I think. They said she was 71. Give me a second. Let me look. How old is Chris? 69. Oh. Ow. She's 69. Y'all see Kim K? I don't see Kim K, y'all. I filter. This ain't no filter. It ain't no filter. I seen her walking. Y'all, I seen the girl walking. Slim, I seen the girl. Look at the neck. I seen the girl walking. I seen the girl walking in motion. And I was like, who is this? Kylie, like she in her 40 yards, she had bad. She needs to give Tina her surgeon. Ooh. Not, hey, Sal. Not a Sal. The fact that you said that Chris looked 3 years older than, no, with Kendall. She looked 3 years older than Kendall. He pulled that neck, yes. Kylie does look older than her age. Yeah, I see Kim, Courtney, and Chloe. You see Kim, Courtney, and Chloe? I see Kendall. Pull the other picture, boy, the headshot. She looked like him. Which one? Which one? Let me see. Where's it at? Kris Jenner headshot. The one I just had? Let me see. Y'all see Kim? I mean, that is her mama. This one? Y'all see Kim? I see Kendall. I see Kendall. You see Robert. I see Kylie before the kids. Oh, no, you don't see no Kylie, baby. Y'all don't see no Kylie. Exactly, Kendall. I see Kendall. But they all her kids. Alexa say AI. This was real. I saw it. Because, you know, I watched the show. I think I'm a couple of seasons behind. How am I saying watch the show? I'm a couple of seasons behind. I watched the show and she had to go and get some surgery or something not too long ago. I forgot what she was getting surgery on. Definitely wax figure down. A cross between Kendall and Kim. Okay. But yeah, that's the best surgery. You see Kendall and Kim S. Lover? See. I don't really see Kim though, y'all. I don't really see Kim. Pull up Kendall and Kim. Okay, let me see. Let me see. There's so many pictures of the girl. Let me see. So here are some pictures of Kendall. Cute girl. She cute. I guess. She cute. Let me see. Kim Kardashian graduated from law school, child. And then, girl, why would you come like this to court and them people? Now you don't. This is what Kim moved to court, and them people don't went over there and robbed her. Is you crazy? Are you crazy? That bitch, girl, look at that ass. Shorty got an ass on her. Kim bad though. I like him. I don't really get the hate though. I don't really get the hate. But y'all, that's all they think they're all Hollywood. They are. Is the law school accredited? Girl, they gave that girl a certificate, child. She didn't even graduate, girl. They had the graduation or whatever they want to claim they had. They had the graduation in her backyard, child. And who was there? Van Jones and who was it? Van Jones and somebody else spoke, and it was it. Girl, it wasn't no graduation. That's why her sister trying to be a ride or die talking about she don't think the school is needed no more. Girl, shut your stupid ass up. But y'all, thank y'all so much. The royal family of America. Oh, participation. But this is what I'm saying, Felicia. Let me know when she passed the bar. Let me know when she passed the bar. But y'all, thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all, I appreciate the love and support. And I will see y'all later. Adios.
Call daddy, tell him 25 got it. Call daddy, tell him 25 got it. Call daddy, tell him 25 got it.